Welcome to Hope Channel International. In this video, you'll find out who the Bible is referring to when it mentions the elect.
Who are the elect? They're mentioned at least once, I think maybe even twice in Matthew chapter 24. And the question is, who are they? Obviously, we'd want to know who they are because we'd love to be one of them. And John, what say you? Who are the elect in Matthew chapter 24?
The simple answer is they are the people of God. I'll give you a couple of verses for this.
Okay.
Luke chapter 18 and verse 7. And shall not God avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he be along with them? Colossians 3 and verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, and so on. There's really no mystery about this. The answer is as it sounds like it is. God's people, those who have chosen Christ, are his elect. If you get away from that, what you've got is some special group that God has specially chosen. They're the hand-picked elite that you and I perhaps might not be able to be a part of. But you see, when you choose Christ, I shouldn't say he chooses you because he chose you in the first place, but those who've given their lives to Christ and accepted Jesus as their Lord and Savior, God's people, Jesus' special ones, are the elect.
Now, there is a vein of thought that says that the elect are people that God did pick ahead of time,
That's right.
Either for or against them. John, I completely agree with what you've said, but do we have biblical evidence to suggest that the elect actually have a decision on whether or not they're elect?
I think so. If I can jump in on this one, it's 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10.
2 Peter
1, verse 10.
2 Peter 1.
Shows that the decision-making process of this election is actually on the part of the believer themselves. Therefore, brethren, be even more diligent to make your call and election sure, for if you do these things, you will never stumble. So the elect are those who don't stumble. The elect are the victorious ones, but they're doing things to make sure that they're victorious.
So it puts the ball back in the believer's court. God doesn't force people into the kingdom of heaven.
So if you don't do those things, you'll stumble. And I like what Jesus said right after the text in verse 24 about the elect. Verse 25, see, I've told you beforehand. So he says, I'm giving you information, and if you act on that information, then you're the elect, man. You've got the inside information. You know what to do. You're safe. You're good.